to the nation of Israel. We give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Power. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Ba'ashiach, Yahushai. Yeah, you started. No folly, no folly, no folly. We give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Power, Yahweh. Ba'ashem, Ba'ashiach, Yahushai. And we're going to lift up the word and give thanks, praise, honor, and glory to the Most High. Because that's what we do, man. All right? Everything is of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's not of us. It's of the Lord. You Black, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian, you got to understand that, man. Right? You got to understand all things are of the Most High. All things exist through the Spirit of the Most High. Nothing exists in this world without giving praise, honor, and glory. As you have to say. All right? Nothing exists in this society without giving praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God of Israel. God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Right? So that's what we got to lift up. We got to lift up the Most High, man. We got to give credit to the Most High. Let's start with that. Psalms 136, verse 1. Psalms 136, verse 1. Everything, man, everything that have breath, that have life, must praise the God of Israel. And that's what you so-called Black, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian, that's what you got to overstand. All right? Because our power is the one. Without our power, we're nothing, man. A lot of you think you're going to do it on your own. You think money's the answer. You think politics is the answer. Right? You Negroes got this new black woman, mayor in Philadelphia. You think she said she's going to clean up the streets of Philadelphia. Right? She's going to create jobs and programs for the children. And even if that's her intention, the white supremacy is not going to allow her to do that. Right? Right, look at what was the brother in Detroit, Kwame Kilpatrick. He thought he was going to try to help the people of Detroit. They set him up. Even whether the brother was guilty or not, they held this dirt on him. Nigga, you ain't helping the people. Every time you're a political leader, if you do try to help your people, they're going to get rid of you.
They killed Patrick's career.
They killed his career, yeah. Kwame Kilpatrick. They killed Patrick's career.
Right.
Right, Kwame got killed. And they killed Patrick's career, right? Right, Kwame killed his career, Patrick.
Right.
Right, read, King.
The book of Psalms, chapter 136, verse 1.
Right, look at James Davis, man. Brother James Davis, when James Davis was here in New York, and he was trying to unite Judah and Benjamin.
God.
All right, and that was in 2003, right before the gentrification wave came in. And they shot and killed James. They publicly lynched him, man. That was a public lynching in City Hall.
And that had mind control CIA all over it. Because the dude just came up, some weird bugged out dude came up in City Hall and killed him in City Hall.
And Bloomberg was sitting in the next room in his office.
Right.
How did somebody get bodied in City Hall when the mayor's sitting in the next room?
Right.
They killed James Davis because James Davis was heavily trying to unite Judah and Benjamin out here in Brooklyn, and they knew they were going to heavily gentrify Brooklyn.
And that one hit me because I met that dude face to face. He was
yeah, I met him too.
He was in Eastern Parkway at the 3 train station when I used to live over there.
Right.
And he used to be there. He said, "Come on out." He was going to ride. He gave me a track. He said, "Come on, we need you, brother. Come out."
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. And the brother used to have his gat on him and everything.
Yeah.
He was ex-NYPD. So he had that militant side to him too. Don't get it twisted. You know, you try to run up on that brother, he was going to clap your ass.
Right.
But they caught him, and that was a public execution.
Right.
Because remember the lynchers back in the 1800s and early 1900s, they used to do it like in the town square.
Right.
Like a city hall type environment.
Right.
They would lynch them, they would hang them then. And that's to say, they lynched the brother in City Hall. That's all that was.
Illuminati style.
Right, yeah, they killed the brother. They said, "Nigga, you ain't finna help the people." Right, and a lot of Benjamin and Judah was sad, man.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, they always killing our leaders, man. They knew in the spirit that, yo, this brother was trying to help the people. More likely than not, even the regular brothers and sisters was like, yo, this was an assassination. Man.
Right.
Because he was trying to help the people.
And you never got a clear story about why that dude killed him.
Yeah,
there was never.
Said, he was his homo lover.
Yeah, yeah, nah.
They said the man was his homo
They tried to
lover.
smear him, man.
And the dude was weird as hell.
Yeah, God.
Some wild Northern Kingdom dude, huh?
Yeah,
they said him and James Davis was James Davis was on the down low, and he was his male lover, and he was jealous. Some nonsense. The story didn't even make sense.
Right.
Right. Read what you got.
But he killed him in City Hall. If he's his lover, why don't he kill him?
Right. Kill him. Why would you try to go where there's all types of law enforcement and security?
Yeah.
You could have called them to your house and killed them.
Right.
Hey, pause, no homo.
Right.
Hey, baby, come over. We need to talk.
Right.
Pause. Super no homo.
Right.
They said, okay, we need to talk. And you could have killed them at the crib. Right. But they set that brother up, man, because every time there's a political leader, even if that sister, Sherelle Parker, whatever her name is, that dude mayor of Philly, even if she want to try to help the people, they going to shut it down.
Right.
All right, read what you got, King.
The book of Psalms, chapter 136 and verse 1.
Go ahead.
Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good.
The Lord said, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. Go ahead.
For his mercy endureth forever.
The Lord's mercy endureth forever, man. So we got to pray on the mercy of the Most High. Right? We got to pray that the Most High give Israel our righteousness, and we got to depend on him, man. Right? Because what these leaders, give me Isaiah 9 and 13. Get Isaiah chapter 9, verse 13. Because these leaders, even if there's, like I said, even if there's a leader, right? I was watching the sister make her speech the other day, and yeah, we're gonna clean up the streets of Philly, and we're gonna take back Philly block by block, and we're gonna stop the senseless violence and killing, right? And even if you think you're gonna do that, what, they gonna shut it down? Right, read, King.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 13.
Go ahead.
For the people turn it not unto him that smited them.
The Lord is judging our people and smiting them, and they need to turn back to Yahweh, by Hashem Mashiach Yahushai, not to these political leaders. Right, come on.
Neither do they seek the Lord of hosts.
Neither do they seek Yahweh, their power, the Lord of hosts. They don't return back unto him that smite them, and they don't seek the Lord of hosts. Come on.
Verse 14. Therefore the Lord will cut off from Israel head and tail.
The Lord said he's going to cut off head and tail. Go ahead.
Branch and rush.
Come on.
In one day.
There's no structure amongst our people, man. Everything is buck wild. Like I go back to that story, man. Jake arguing with his brother because he felt, Mommy bought you more Christmas presents than me.
Right.
You niggas are savages, man.
Yeah.
Mommy bought you more Christmas presents. And the sister said, yo, why don't y'all stop arguing? It's foolishness. She tried to come in as the voice of reason. Why y'all arguing over Christmas presents? It's foolish. He pulls out the gun and clap up. Shut the F up, sis, and kill her. Do you do that to your sister over some damn Christmas presents? They show you the moral fiber of this society has decayed, especially with our people. Read, King.
Verse 15. The ancient and honorable.
Go ahead.
He is the head.
Come on.
And the prophet that teacheth lies. He is the tail.
Come on.
Verse 16. For the leaders of this people.
Yeah, the leaders of this people. Go ahead.
Cause them to err.
Right, who's our leader? T.D. Jakes?
Right.
Some nigga on the down low?
The power bottom.
Right, the power bottom? Some nigga that's the power bottom? Some nigga that, I got a poor super no homo. They had a video. They had a video where some Jake cop was dancing to Beyonce, put a ring on it, and they said T.D. Jakes was, I don't even want to say what he was doing. He was doing something in his pants. Like, in other words, getting turned off. Because the Jake was kind of dancing effeminate.
Right.
I ain't gonna even imitate the nigga. But he was dancing effeminate to Beyonce. And it said T.D. Jakes was getting around.
Wow.
Yo, these supposed to be our leaders?
Right.
Damn.
Right.
These supposed to be our leaders? And they're gonna get mad again.
You know what?
Jake?
Yeah,
Remember Jake video?
The thing is,
what you talking about that for?
But the thing is, if you use your discernment, this kingdom is getting more plausible every day.
Exactly.
So if you're going to talk about what's out there, it's going to be a lot of pausing happening.
Listen, the Lord said before we get out of here, this place is going to be like Sodom and Egypt.
And that's all plausible stuff.
You got to talk about it because it's the signs of the times.
Right.
It's like it's getting more and more freaked out and turned out.
Right.
And the point being, how could a man that's supposed to lead us, right? You say you're the men of the Lord in the churches.
Right.
You represent the black community also. Right? How is a man going to lead us by getting aroused by another man dancing to Beyonce?
Right.
When the Bible clearly condemns sodomy, man.
Right.
It condemns homosexuality, so we gotta bring this stuff out.
Right.
Because this is the stuff that's going
The
on.
world is a big pause.
Right, the whole kingdom is a big pause. And this prophecy being fulfilled.
Right.
The Lord said it would be like Sodom and Egypt before we get out of here.
Right.
Right, read, King.
Reading on. And they that are led of them.
The Lord said they that are led of them, go ahead,
are destroyed.
Yeah, if this guy's supposed to bend to like P. Diddy and Tyler Perry, Look at it. You should know them by their fruits.
Right.
Look at the fruit that he's bearing. Tyler Perry and P. Diddy, them men are finished, man.
Right.
Right, come on.
Right. Reading on, this verse 17. Therefore, the Lord shall have no joy.
The Lord said he will have no joy. Go ahead.
In their young men.
There's no joy in the young men. That's why 14 and 15-year-old Jake is killing each other over Christmas presents. Right, come on.
Neither shall have mercy on their fatherless and widows.
The Lord said neither is he going to have mercy on their fatherless and their widows. And a lot of our people got jacked up during this holiday season, man. They had all kinds of shootings on New Year's. Right, that's the Lord doing that, man. The Lord bringing judgment, man. By way of the sword. Right, give me Zabach 26 and 5. Right, that's the Lord doing that, bringing judgment. Had all kinds of shooting. Jake going to his New Year's party, getting all shot up.
Right.
10 people shot, 7 people shot. Right, 15 people shot, 7 injured. Right, 3 dead. That's the Most High doing that, man. That Shower Paul was on the clubhouse the other day on New Year's Day. The man said he got 17 articles of judgment on Jake.
Wow.
Right, on New Year's Eve. Yeah. Right, 17 articles. And the man said he could have had more. That's just the ones he brought out. Man said 17 articles on different judgment on Jake and judgments in general that the Most High brought on that so-called New Year. Judgment, man. Read what you got, King.
Don't forget tsunami.
Right, yeah, we're gonna get into that. The earthquake in Japan and the tsunami. Read, King.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 5. There be 3 things that mine heart feareth.
The Lord said there be 3 things that my heart feareth. Go ahead.
And for the 4th, I was sore afraid.
And for the 4th, I was sore afraid. Read.
The slander of a city.
Come on.
The gathering together of an unruly multitude.
Yeah, the slandering of a city, man. Everybody talking bad about you and it's a lie.
Right.
The people spreading rumors about you, talking about a situation, and the damn thing is a lie. Right. The slander of a city. You going around and telling all these people a damn lie. Or your side of the story, and oh no, everybody's supposed to just believe you. It's a slander, man. The slander of a city. Got all these people, yeah, that brother Zabach is off. He had a burgundy headband on instead of purple. Nigga's off, man. Now I go tell 50 brothers that, and yeah, Zabach is off. Instead of saying, yo, Zabach, what happened? Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? I just rocked my other headband, that's all. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't intentional. Right, but now it's a slander of a city. Right, come on.
And a false accusation.
Read again from the top.
Of Sirach 26 and verse 5.
Good.
There be 3 things that mine heart feareth.
Come on.
And for the 4th, I was sore afraid.
Read.
The slander of a city.
The slander of a city. You see, now Lodge dressed like that because he's a hitman. Killing people at night. Now I go tell 100 people that they believe that. No, that's how the man got to dress for work, man. There's a uniformity and dress code for work. Nah, that nigga been killing people since 2010, man. You didn't know? Yo, I'm telling you, man. And then now I go tell 100 people that, and they just believe it. The slander of a city. Now they go tell another 100 people, but nobody came and invent, yo, we gonna follow Nala. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to do a hit. The man just went into his job. What are you talking about? But now that whole lie done spread throughout the city. People thinking the man is a hitman, right? Even though he looked like one. Right? We don't agree.
The gathering together of an unruly multitude.
And that's all you got on these New Year's celebration, man. Bunch of drunk Negroes, right? 10, 9, 8, 7. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just being rowdy. Eve is wild. Jake is wild. And look what happened in New Year's Rockin' Eve, Times Square. As soon as the ball dropped, they turned to an Edomite and a Jake kissing.
Right, you see that?
As soon as the ball dropped, they let you know.
Even though the ball drop is a pause.
Pause. But as soon as it went down to 2024, they flashed the camera. So that they let you know that's what we going into.
Yeah.
So everything is a big pause.
Right.
That's going to be one of the main things that they trying to destroy society with is homosexuality.
Right.
When you go back to even David Icke and the early, even Alex Jones, even though Alex Jones, he concentrated more on like other stuff the government was doing. But like you go back to Jeff Ritz and SaveTheMales.com and different sites like that, they was talking about the massive Illuminati sodomite agenda against the man. Mainly the Israelite man, but they try to make it say it's all men. They want to kill the spirit of masculinity in the earth. And the main way they do that is by homosexuality.
Right.
Kill the masculine spirit, because they don't want masculine men in the earth that can fight back when all hell goes loose.
Right.
They want everybody to be a facio, sissy boy.
Right.
Boy never fight in a revolution. Revolution come, man, I run and scream and cry. Never fight in a revolution. So they want to make the men a bunch of damn softies, man.
God.
So yeah, how is it New Year? I think Yaakov shared it in the group chat, right? The New Year comes in. One of the brothers, I think it was Yaakov, H.O.I, he shared it in a group chat. Soon as it came, I don't even want to say the ball drop. That's a ball.
Right.
Why out of everything,
right,
you could have just flashed to the crowd.
Right.
Just the crowd, yeah, happy. Why you got to flash to a man and two men, a black man and a white man kissing? It's an agenda, like Boozy said. But just don't push that on my children. Don't try to push that. You can do what you want to do over there.
Right.
But don't push that stuff on my children.
Right.
Right. Read what you got, King. Read again for the top, so I can.
The book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 5. There be three things that mine heart feareth, and for the fourth I was sore afraid.
You got your hand up?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
And one thing about this so-called New Year, with all of the judgment that went out for this so-called Janus, the Roman god with two faces, one face looking forward, one face looking back. That's where the name January comes from.
Right.
But anyway, you got the revelers of the New Year, and then you got the so-called black folks that have what they call watch night service. Here's the thing. All of you so-called black folks that go to watch night service, y'all are just as off as the revelers. So, before you go and turn your nose up at them, like, oh, y'all going out there doing devilment for the New Year's. We gonna be at watch night service. We gonna bring in the New Year the right way. Y'all are just as off because the New Year is not in January when you barely into the winter. The New Year comes from the last week of March to the third week of April. And in 1752, when they changed the New Year, there were still people that celebrated it in April. That's where you get April Fool's Day from. Right. But the main point is, all you Negroes that went to watch night service, y'all are just as bad as the revelers.
God, bring that out. God. That's not all-night church service, right?
Not all night. They just rock till 12.
They just rock till 12, yeah, right? But yeah, some of them say they're gonna be in there all night,
right,
or till like 3 in the morning. Sometimes they go till like 3 in the morning. So and the thing is, you in that church, but what are you learning? Right. You learning white Jesus. You learning lies. You learning you can still eat pork. Some of you you got Christmas. You deal with Christmas in them churches. Even Geno Jennings spoke against that.
Right.
Like, this Christmas tree shouldn't be in your house. Right, that man need to just put on his fringes and come on in. Right, but
fringes and grow his beard. Grow his beard and stop. Right.
You know what I'm saying? IUIC be on his neck. They be on that man's neck, but you know what I'm saying? The man need to just come on in. But you know, even he knows that. The hell does this tree got to do with the Messiah? Right. So it's not of the Most High. It's all not of the Most High.